Hello there, Pisces. Merry Christmas. Hello, Merry Christmas. I'm a little late. You know, Christmas is kind of a busy time. And but anyway, I didn't forget about you guys. I'm still here for you. So let's get our reading going here and see what's going on. I hope you guys are having a very Merry Christmas. And to all my friends down in Australia and down under, you know, I kind of envy you guys. You guys are probably sitting out on the beach, you know, having a nice barbecue. We've got some wild storms going on here where I'm at, and so the power has been going out, you know, and stuff like that. All right, so we got KENAZ. Well, I like KENAZ. KENAZ is very positive. KENAZ is a torch. And this is like, this is some sort of light, right? So that's a good reading so far. But what else? Awas in reverse. Awas in reverse can talk about some possible, you know, travel problems or delay. Could be running into some travel delays or something like that. Doesn't have to be. It could be also talking about not trusting something or not trusting someone. What else? Wow, look at this. Again, this is doubling down on something here, Pisces. Something's definitely blocked, okay? The good news here is you have KENAZ, which is light. So, I mean, whatever this is, you can see something. So, RAIDHO in reverse. Well, you know, there's definitely something going on with some sort of travel issues. Whoever this reading is for, you know. Sometimes my readings, you know, may not resonate with everybody. But this is definitely some sort of, this is some sort of a block. It's kind of like pushing on a door that is locked and closed. Yeah, so whatever, with RAIDHO here in reverse, it's saying to just accept, you know, that whatever is blocked, and just, you know, you just go within. You have the light. This is inner light, so you have some sort of inner light to just be able to go within. I'm not really completely sure here yet, but RAIDHO here is telling you to let it go. Just accept the fact that whatever is blocked is blocked. Well, that doesn't look good. Especially if you're like, you know, stuck in an airport or something. What else? But, you know, that would just be temporary if you're stuck in an airport. This is like really blocked. This could be blocked. I don't know. Let's see. What else? It's kind of confusing here. What else? Well, now that kind of throws everything a little bit different, and it looks a lot better. Because when I see, because, you know, Pisces, I tied this rune here in with this rune as well. You know, this is the middle of the reading. This is the 5th rune. This is Awas. It's a death rune. Yeah. This is kind of like the bridge between, you know, both worlds, you know. It's the ending of something and the beginning of something else. And you have some sort of skill and talent here, or whatever it is. It could be your intuition to be able to see clearly what to let go of, so you can get past this block. There is a major block here somehow. Yeah. You know, and this is also saying, you know, it's not a good time to travel. It just really isn't. So, you know, just accept the fact that it's not a good time to travel. I mean, it's, if, you know, if you have some really, you know, you may be like having some really harsh weather. I know down in Southern California, they've got floods going everywhere, but, you know, I mean, it rains like that here all the time. So, I mean, where I live, I mean, we can handle, you know, a lot of rain, but they can't handle it. So, you know, I don't know, depending upon, this could also be, it's telling you not to travel, you know, it's not a good time to travel, or force to travel. Everybody has to travel. So, you know, I'm just kind of feeling that, you know, if you don't really, if it doesn't feel right and you don't want to go do it, don't. I mean, you know what I mean? Because everybody got to travel. If you got to travel, you got to travel. But you're going to run into some sort of a delay for sure. You know, this could be like, you know, some sort of path or something that you're used to taking, and it's just, you can't take that path anymore, whatever path that is. And it doesn't necessarily have to do with travel, but it could be some sort of path or some sort of project that you're working on right now. And so this is just telling you not to force anything, all right? Because, you know, this, you have the skills and the talent and to be able to see through this, whatever this blockage is. It's kind of interesting read. Fourth row in reverse. I don't know what to say about that yet. The blank rune. So whatever situation or person that you're dealing with, or could be dealing with, or that is in your energy, could be hiding something. There could be some secrets. I'm not really too sure if it's directed at you yet. But you know, the blank rune is also tied in with fate as well, and there's something going on here with somebody. You got Lagoose, or they got Lagoose. This person could be moody. And they could be going through some sort of very uncomfortable transformation or something. Something's going on with this person. And, you know, I would be cautious around this person because they're unpredictable. So you got the blank rune. Plus you've got this Lagoose here. The Lagoose on them is like, what it's saying is, you know, they could be unpredictable, you know. I just kind of feel that, especially when these are too touching. And this person may have secrets, or they may be keeping some sort of, you know, they may be keeping some sort of secrets. It may involve you and it may not. Yeah. Thoracicis. Yeah, this person is definitely going through some sort of pain inside. This person, whoever this is, they're going through some sort of pain. And you see this, you know, this is kind of like pointing, this is kind of like, you know, danger in a way. You know what I mean? It can be. But as you can see, it's in reverse for us. And we have this light over here. We've got the skills and the talent to overcome this, whatever this is. So we're going to be able to see our way through this. You know, and Lagoose is talking about using your intuition, you know. So as long as, Pisces, as long as you're using your intuition and using your own light, this is your own light, your inner light shining through. Yeah, that's really good. So, yeah, let's pull some cards out and see what else. What's going on with Pisces? Queen of Cups. Well, no, that doesn't look too bad now, does it? That's our energy, Pisces. Male or female, you know, Queen of Cups. And, you know, the best thing I like about this particular Queen of Cups is she's got Digaz and Elhaz on here, you know. And so this is divine protection, okay? So, I mean, this is us. And we are divinely protected. And if you notice also, too, she's got Digaz. Digaz is transformation and daylight. And we can see everything. We can see, you know, we can see the daylight ahead. And we're divinely protected. So, yeah. There's no need in pushing on a door that's shut and locked, basically, is what the runes are saying. Why is the Queen of Cups there? The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands. Okay, so the Knight of Wands is kind of like fiery, fast energy. Yeah, let's see what else. And the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is kind of like telling me that there's kind of like, there could be some chaotic energy going around you, you know, fast moving, fast pacing energy, you know, but whatever this is over here, Pisces, you know, remember, we're divinely protected here. This is just saying, you know, to just let go of whatever it is here that isn't serving you. If the door isn't opening, just realize the door ain't opening. Because you've got bigger fish to fry and new things are beginning over here with this death rune, all right? And you're going to be able to see, you know, through this difficulty. This person over here, whoever this other person is definitely going through some sort of difficult situation. I apologize about my noisy neighbor down there blasting his music like he's 15. Let's get one more card for Pisces. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Okay, so this is really good news, Pisces, okay? You know, there's exciting energy around you, but you need to let go of what isn't working. Just realize the fact that whatever this is, there's you need to go another way. Yeah, you need to go another way, and this is the other way. But the thing about this particular card, it leads to happiness. You see Wang Yu on there, but it's got the Elhaz on there too. So, you know, my advice on this card is whatever appears, make sure that you pause and make sure that it's clear to move forward. Okay. And you've got the light right here. You've also got, you know, daylight right here on the Queen of Cups. So, I mean, there's plenty of light. You can see in the light and the day what to leave and what to move and when to move. Okay, and then, yeah, bam. What else? Let's look at the bottom of the deck. We've got the Three of Pentacles. You know, to me, the Three of Pentacles, this particular Three of Pentacles is just saying to keep doing what you're doing, you know, keep working at your craft, whatever that is. Yeah. And then the card under that is the Nine of Pentacles. I mean, the Nine of Wands. So just keep moving forward, Pisces. You're almost there, all right? You're almost here to this Page of Wands. So you're almost here. Yeah, there's just some sort of a block going on, and you know, and it's definitely not a good time to travel for some of us. What else is going on with Pisces? Nothing will come of the situation. Void, course of moon. This is good. So, you know, look, somebody's probably worried about something, you know. Nothing's going to come of it, all right? Nothing to be worried about. We got the light. We got daylight, and we've got the torch. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. So that's for somebody. For sure. Not for all of us, though. These are called the warm runes. I forgot to pull them out yesterday, you guys. These are from Ireland and Scotland. And they were around, oh, you know, before the Roman Empire. So they're pretty old. And I have the card version. I also have the original version, but they're pretty well worn out. And I don't have the complete set, so we just use the cards. What's going on with Pisces? Farron. Farron. Oh, I like that. That's a good one. See, she's just chilling there, playing the guitar. What else is going on with Pisces? Bah, bah. Wow, what a great rune. Bah. Joyful new beginnings. Look at this. This is a joyful new beginning. Believe it or not. It just hasn't been really easy to get through this, you know. It's been kind of a rough year for a lot of us. What else? Ebad. Ebad. All right, so that is the trembling aspen tree. So it's pretty strong and flexible, very durable. Hang on, you guys. Let me grab the book. All right. So let's look at Farron here. All right, so this is the alder tree. Farron means alder. And what the meaning here is spiritual guidance, creativity, choices, emotional safety, and protecting yourself from harm. Okay? Yeah, I definitely see you protecting yourself from harm. Mm-hmm. And that's a thorn. If people come up against that thorn, they're going to get cut. For sure. It says here to also be open to advice from someone whose ideas you highly value. And don't forget to follow your instincts and your intuition. And we know that here when we see Lagoose right there. So just right now, gather information, okay? Obviously, you can't move. You're stuck doing something. So, you know, whatever that stuckness is, just realize it's stuck. And, you know, right now you can... it's a perfect time to you know, gather information for knowledge that you can use in the future. Yeah. And I really like this idea with Ba. That's really good. Ba is, it's actually the first rune. And it's the birch tree. That's what Ba means. It means birch. Yeah. And, you know, it's mostly associated with joyful beginnings. So, you know, and somebody could also, you know, just be getting ready to have a baby too. You know, I've been seeing that in a lot of the readings. So, you know, I don't know who that could be. Could be like, you know, maybe a grandchild on the way or something, or a child of your own even, you know. But this is talking about creativity and cleanliness. So, you know, what this is saying, and it's, I can see it, this is kind of uncomfortable. It is, all right? So, but you know, change can sometimes be uncomfortable and challenging, and it kind of is right now. But now's the time to get ready for the changes that are coming ahead. So that, and this is really good. This is a really good. So, yeah. Let's get the EBAD over here. Where is EBAD at? I guess they kind of put that in that card really because, you know, she's holding a child, and you know, giving birth is not an easy feat. You know what I mean? It's uncomfortable, just like whatever this is. This is some sort of uncomfortable situation, but yeah, we got our way out. We've got the light. So let's look at here what we have to with EBAD. EBAD is trembling aspen, all right? And the meaning of it is spiritual wisdom, strength, and the intelligence, see? The skills and the intelligence to overcome small daily problems and reaching the enlightenment phase of some sort of spiritual contentment. And this is also talking, I'm glad that this came out because RAIDHO also talks about spiritual contentment, spirit, like going up a level, like being really spiritual, okay, like being very spiritual. So yeah, this is what RAIDHO is talking about here as well. And this is also talking about having the ability to be in harmony with those around you in the world outside. So it's really good. We have the skills, we have the light to be able to see through this. But as far as like somebody else, whoever this person is that could be in your energy, you know, this person is unpredictable. So I don't know whether you're speaking or you can see this person or not. But yeah, anyway, this is in the upright. So I know that you're going to be able to see whatever you need to do for sure. So, and what else? Let's grab some of these other cards here too. What's going on with Pisces? I just got done rearranging a little bit here in my room because I got this great big machine that I'm gonna start pretty soon. Not yet, but I'm gonna start putting out T-shirts and coffee cups. What's going on with Pisces? Judgment. Approach decisions with empathy as snap judgments lead to misunderstandings. So yeah, like I said here with the page of Wands, don't make any snap decisions. Very, very important. Okay? Yeah. Let's see what else. Thirst for truth. Hidden emotions or secrets need to be acknowledged and addressed for growth. So, you know, this person, whoever it is that you're dealing with, has some sort of secret. So, you know, now's the time to seek information for the future, like what one of these other cards was saying. And what else? Feeling lost, wandering aimlessly, but time and self-reflection brings clarity and purpose. So, yeah, go within, Pisces. You have the inner light. This is your inner light, right? You can see exactly, you know, what to avoid and what to do. Especially with Lagoose there in the upright, you know, even though it's still, this is somebody else's energy, but it's still our energy as well. Yeah. What else? These are the good cards. And I'm going to be doing the rooster. Let me see here. What one did I do? It is called the fire rooster. So I'm going to be doing the fire rooster here today. So look for that out here in a while. What's going on with Pisces? Don't worry, I'm going to get to all of your signs. You just let me know, and I'll everybody's who left their, or asked, I'm going to do them. You decide. When you give of yourself freely, you expend your energy. If you only give to get, it'll feel like a burden or a drain. Be genuine and give from your heart. Yeah, so make sure that, if you haven't already, leave me your, I've made a list, so kind of like Santa. I've got my list. What else is going on with Pisces? Rejuvenate yourself. Rejuvenate yourself. Know your limits and allow them to guide you. Limitations can teach you to take better care of yourself. What else is going on with Pisces? Energetic pull. Energetic pull. Awesome. A true master knows that you create through your actions. Do not hesitate when you feel the energy pulling you. Follow it fearlessly and move worlds. So yeah, that's awesome. I really love it, you guys. I know that things, aren't really the whole wonderful best, but good things are coming. They are. This is a really good sign. So I mean, we've got the luck, we've got the protection, and we've got the light. So I like it. Anyhow, there you have it, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I will see you guys again tomorrow. And also, I'm going to be doing the wooden dragon tomorrow. All right. So yeah. Well, there you have it. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.